Hello, mid-century modernaires. Welcome back. It's been a little bit, but the season here for selling in Denver, Colorado is up and running. So I'd like to showcase to you my newest listing that is in my favorite part of the mid-century modern world, and that is over here in Harvey Park. So where most of you know I got my start in my love for all things mid-century modern, where we owned a Cliff May for about 3 years and won the Denver Mayor Design Award for the work I did on it. This is a good friend of ours that's selling their home, and they're actually taking on another adventure and another MCM and doing a full gut on it. They did a little bit of work to this house and kind of added their own unique style to it, which is actually pretty trendy as their unique style has become. The masses love it. So you will love this house as well. I think it is absolutely incredible. There are so many amazing features that are here, and anybody looking to buy, you just walk on in and this becomes your home. So let's have a look in right now. So here we are looking outside. This is 2350 South Osceola Street here in Harvey Park, which is in Denver, Colorado, zip 80219. As you can see going up, they have a pretty cool tapering, sidewalk that's going up with the concrete pavers. An amazing front number wall with one of my favorite things out there in the MCM world, which are concrete block. This home actually does have a one-car garage, which, as most of you know, not very common to find in these homes. They had at least a one-car carport, but not as many have been turned to a garage. Behind that fence there is an absolutely immaculate courtyard, which we'll be checking out. As you can see also on the front, this is that iconic Cliff May view. With that bay of windows, they've kind of kept that style and rail quadrant out sectioning that they had originally. But these have been updated to double pane windows. And they have one of my favorite colors, the Mimi pink from the era. Most of you may recognize it now. A lot of the big brands are pushing it as the millennial pink. But this came from the era as a Mimi pink, and you might know it from the tiles. My favorite, again, the lovely nozzle cone bow tie lamps. Now let's go on and check it on out. What an amazing view right when you walk into this house. Isn't this absolutely remarkable? So here you have this wall of windows again looking back out. You actually have nobody across the street from you. And then just beyond that house there, you've got a nice mountain view. Here's the side bay windows. That little opening there at one point was actually a door to go outside. Could be added if you had maybe a dog run on that side. But here you've got a great dining space and actually an eat-in kitchen too, which, as you know, you've got to be very efficient with the space in these homes. This home is a 1247 square footer, which is one of the bigger models. Cliff May only had one other model built larger than this, and it was a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, and it was mid-1300s. Looking out there, obviously, is the courtyard. Here they've used this space as their living room. As you can see, you can actually fit a pretty big couch in there. Nice credenza they've made into sofa storage. And check out this kitchen. Isn't this remarkable? You've got quartz countertops, updated gray glossy cabinets, tons of storage, open shelves, subway tile backsplash, and this awesome cutting board top island. Gas range. And as you look here, you can see some sweet MCM knotted fixtures back to that Sputnik era. And a lot of the gold and brass tones I know have come back in vogue, but they were very much a popular item in the 1950s and 60s. Here's another look at the kitchen. Nice updated wood bamboo wall there. This home actually has a pretty fantastic fireplace that's over here, and it is actually a remote-controlled fireplace. With just a little click of a button, bam, you've got a little ambiance and fire. How easy is that? Where you have crazy days like today that are a little chilly, even though we're now into spring, and it's Colorado. It gets like this. We had a 80-degree day before we had a semi-blizzard that came in. Now down here, we're gonna head into the main hallway. But first, if you look up here, there's some upward lighting, which really gives a cool cast down of the light into the main area. In here, you've got a nice storage space, which again isn't typical for the Cliff Maze. A lot of these have to utilize this as other space because their living spaces are a little bit smaller. But here you've actually got storage space. Hot water heater is in here. And then kind of a built-in pantry space. These homeowners have even gone as far as to do stuff that I absolutely love, and that's details. They've switched out these knobs to a brass and a very fun random geometrical shape. First bathroom here has been very nicely updated. You've got a bright pop of color, some nice neutral grays. Oh yeah, hey, it's been a while. Should say hey. And up here in these Cliff Maze, there's actually an ability to put storage. At one point, it looks like the homeowner had a runner up there for sliders to go into, but it's an extra storage because these homes, they just didn't have storage back in the day, but you can make them work very well with today's lifestyles and just things that people have. These homeowners have done a really cool thing. They've actually elevated the beds up for their kids, and they put storage underneath it. So now they have kind of their own bunk bed, but they have all the storage, and it frees up this space in their room. Have a really cool retro desk to do their homework at. Kind of jealous. Closet in here. Again, very nice natural light. And for your bearings, that's back out to the main space. Gonna go down the hallway here and jump into bedroom 2. Bedroom 2 has got as much storage space as well. This one has a built-in desk, closet, and they did the same thing here, which I think is just an incredible idea. Raised up the bed, added some storage underneath, and voila, you've got yourself extra space, but you get to keep the bed. Heading on back down this hallway towards the master. As we do, you will see this is their washer and dryer space has been located here in the hallway. And those of you that know the Cliff Maze very well, this is where they differ. This hallway on a classic model that's just a shotgun shape and not the L shape. This hallway actually goes and turns into the bedroom that here at this point becomes the 3-2 part of it. This then becomes the actual master wing, which this is why this L shape is so coveted. As you come into this space, you have your own private master space with access to the courtyard. As we walk into the master, this room actually has a pretty good built-in closet space. These homeowners are able to put all of their stuff in here with these built-ins. So again, they're making amazing use of the storage they have, and they're not lacking it here. On to bathroom 2, which is the ensuite bathroom for the master. Again, you have the very trendy gray range of coloring. Nice space that's in here. And a little bit further in, you've got the actual master bedroom. Here they have a king bed, and you can see the king bed fits just fine. You've got amazing light that's in here. These homeowners have actually done something I haven't seen in a Cliff May before. They hooked up a projector, nice slim profile. Swinging over to this side is outside to the courtyard, and right above they have a motorized screen, which I think is pretty cool that you're able to just watch movies without having a large TV in here, and so you can just have that pop on down and voila. You can have your own movie theater in bed. As you can see, these homeowners gave me immense ability to be super free in filming this because this is all their stuff. This is their style. I have the privilege to come across so many homeowners that have this style, and I think owning a mid-century modern kind of pushes you to have an amazing taste in things and the style you surround yourself with, as this stuff is fantastic. They were able to incorporate a lot of new and old things that are here. Obviously more original desk as well. Plus you can see all the other updates throughout the house are congruent with the mid-century era or something kind of new that matches the mid-century styling. Now, I didn't pay the birds. I don't know if you can hear them, but they're out here chirping, which is pretty nice. So we'll just thank them for that. This house actually has owned solar as well. And the owned solar is a big thing in Colorado because we do get 300 plus days of sunshine. So having that is pretty remarkable. Now, back to this thing here that is a huge selling point of not just this home, but all the Cliff May homes, and especially the mid-century moderns. This is the courtyard. This becomes your outdoor living space that the homes typically just don't have a huge footprint indoors. But with this courtyard that comes off the master, this is that slider door right by the front door, this becomes your outdoor living space. And especially again in Colorado, there are days like this where, yeah, it's a little chilly, there's some snow still melting, but I could have a cup of coffee out here, a light jacket, sit in the sun, and it is absolutely perfect just to sit out here. If you can't get a good feel from the video itself, contact me. I would absolutely love to show you how this feels here in this Cliff May. Kind of showing you back around on the side here. You can see another Cliff May next door because we are in a Cliff May enclave with 175 Cliff Mays, for those of you that don't know. Again, focusing a lot on this point because this is a huge selling point, is this just phenomenal courtyard. Because you've got eating space, entertaining space, and the general just becomes a remarkable outdoor living area. This home has a tree house. Yes, they have a tree house. How cool is that? If you had one as a kid, or maybe your family has little ones that you'd like to have a tree house for, this is the perfect thing for it. Or heck, we're all kids at heart, right? What a better place to go up there and read and just hide from adult things, of course. Down here, just giving you a view of the backyard. Here they actually have a shed. Again, they have no shortage of storage space, which is fantastic because, as you know, again, these homes, as they were built, just didn't have lots of space for stuff that folks today tend to have. You have the rain change, which are some of my favorite features on a home because these homes originally didn't have gutters. They were built in, so you couldn't see them, and then they were pushed up against the house, so they disappeared. And this is a great way to showcase and hide them at the same time being very visible. On our old Cliff May, we actually did the same thing. We walked by the condenser there, so this home does have forced air for heating and cooling. And again, back through this remarkable courtyard. All right, my mid-century modernaires, let's walk on through this house one more time because I just cannot get enough of it. Again, amazing wallpaper. You can have your own plants in here. You can use this video as a template for when you move in of how to lay it out and what stuff to put in because this stuff just fits the house so amazingly. Again, that bathroom in the master. Here's the closet for the master. Washer and dryer space again are right here. We're in that main hallway going out to the L. Bedroom 2. And there's those upper clear story windows, which again are known in the mid-century houses and especially the Cliff Mays. All but the upper windows in this house, those clear story ones up there, have been updated to double pane. In addition, there's a newer hot water heater, newer heating and cooling system. Electrical's been updated. There is the owned solar system that's up there. Plus, as you can see, all the cosmetics have been updated. Gas fireplace inserted. So all you have to do is literally move into this house. And there's one potted probably spot I showed you but didn't show you. Out there is your carport entrance. So you can actually have a nice slider out there so that thing opens up. One of the owners here is a car enthusiast, and they do a lot of work on the cars there to update them. And it's pretty cool that they have the space to do that here in what people typically think you don't have space for cars. Again, giving you one more view of this absolutely stunning and remarkable home here in Denver, Colorado, in Harvey Park, and the enclaves of the Cliff Maze. So we'll walk on out and get one more view of this home here. All right, Mid-Century Modernaires, thank you so much for coming by today. Shoot me an email, a direct message, or text me if you have any more information, if you want any more information, and I can help you out to learn more about this house. Look forward to chatting with you. Thanks for stopping by.